Good afternoon, Dominica. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the Talk on the Block. If it's on the block, we'll talk about it. And this afternoon, you're taking a stand for democracy, taking a stand for transparency. The questions have been asked so many times. Where are the missing billions? Of course, the United Workers' Party has taken to the courts to find out, to get the answers you're looking for. Dominica, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll be having a radiothon, of course, as the Workers' Party continue to help seek your assistance or your help in trying to raise the monies for the top lawyers to find the answers that you're looking for. We're going to take a break and we'll come right back, Tom. Right back.
In London, Goldwyn is now retired and back living in Dominica enjoying his pension. He too should have smiled so we can see the gold teeth and too should have. I met him coming out of Floss's with the help of some staff carrying different foods, drinks, and meats to his vehicle. Myself too fast to go and ask the man what's up. Is their story start? And when we finish have I words, so that Kadimo de San Dominic for fini la hamwe. I said, Goldwyn, speak in English, don't force it. Then he said, I shop with intelligence, yeah? At Floss's, you get the most reasonable prices for the bag flour, rice, sugar, milk, beers, soft drinks, water, rum, and so much more. Prices and quantities to fit your needs, mate. Because you just come down and want to tell me what I know about Floss's already. That's where I shop. It's not you alone that want to save money but still get the quality goods. That's right. And if you're listening to this ad, go and check out Floss's for yourself. Next to the Roseau Market, you can't miss it.
Now opened on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 1.
You want to buy drinks at affordable prices? Check GBA. You want some shop for all your parties? Check GBA. We got rum by the bottle and drinks for the game. At GBA. We can make you with a smile on the face. At GBA. When you shop at GBA. Located at 106B Independence Street Road. Come fast in the ambience of exotic rums and wine shop all over the world. We have a wide range of bounty rum, Clan Fraser, Diplomatico, and so much more. Do you like drinking something fancy? No problem. We got a wide range of wines and the local cocktails just for you. So come visit us today at 160 Independence Street, Roseau, where you will come sad and you will live happy. Let us be your agent for sourcing. GBA, let's take it one step at a time because we are the drinking ambassadors of Dominica. Drinks at affordable prices, check GBA. The one-stop shop for all your parties, check GBA. Come shop at GBA.
Anytime, whatever you're doing, stop. Are you confirmed to exercise your right, your vote, your party, your responsibility? This fresh confirmation process gives you the power and authority to choose your candidate. Don't miss this opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. Go exercise your right. De pour faire ça, on bouge le vote. Fais compter, toujours devant. Your vote is important. Make it count. You make first communion. Now's your time to confirm. To vote. Look, Patricia, Terry, Shirley, T-Boy, Lucia, Camille, already confirmed. Hurry, join the confirmation process. Make sure your name is big and bold on the electors list. Go and register in your names that looking good. Make sure you work with your witness from your polling station who is already registered. Do it early, do it fast, do it now. Call the confirmation hotline at 617-9595 275-8164. Do it because that makes you 100% Dominican.
If you know quality, then you must know the manufacturers of Dominica's finest rums. Belfast Estate Limited, over 80 years leading the industry with exceptional standards and formidable customer service. We present the manufacturers of BB Rum, Soca Rum, Red Cap Rum, Cask Rum, and the signature Belfast Estate Rum Punch. With island-wide distribution daily, Belfast Estate Limited has cemented its mark as the distributor of choice for products like Eldorado range of rums and creams, Kubali Bear, Corona Bear, Guinness, Root Boy drink, and of course the Sunblast juices, Toppers snacks, Vitamalt, and Pine Hill juices. Call the office at 440-7032 or visit the distribution outlet at Jimmy Dominica. Follow on Facebook or Instagram at Belfast Estate. Belfast Estate Limited, your leading manufacturer and distributor of rums in Dominica.
Rotary Club of Dominica and the Flow presents the original South and Punch All White Affair Fantasy Island. February 15th, that's Carnival Sunday from 3 p.m. at Zaman Park in Maho. Hosted by the one and only Ezra the Fun Machine alongside Emmanuel out of St. Lucia, LED Bad Artists out of Grenada, Trilogy, Rio, Sweet Stars, and Man in Harmony. DJ Lineup, DJ Flip the Boss, DJ Snow, DJ Spawner, DJ Chang out of St. Lucia, Unstoppable DJ, DJ Afi, the legendary DJ Cut, Stinker Supreme, and Hollywood HD out of St. Lucia. Complimentary styles, Fishwater, and Punch until stops last. Proceeds go towards community development and also get parking available. Tickets available at Shop TM, Bullseye Pharmacy, Cubis Cut, Network Trading, and it's only $140 East. Stout and Punch, the only place to be this Carnival Sunday, February 15th. See you there.
Ooh, oh, oh, KFC. Ooh, oh, KFC. Looking for some place to go. Emails for so. KFC. Grab your family and your friends. Join in the experience. KFC. It's the place to be. Made for you and me. KFC. KFC. It's finger licking good.
All right, Dominica, it's 119. Somebody's indicating to me that West Indies won. That's good news, huh? Congratulations, all the fans of West Indies. But before we start off the radiothon, you know, I'm sure you'd want some background as to why the United Workers' Party, the main or the biggest party, really the opposition, is on a fundraising drive. The leader is here and will tell us all about the objective of the exercise this afternoon. I'm hoping that you give your full support. It's all for your democracy and trying to get transparency. So let me say good afternoon to Dr. Fontaine. Dr. Fontaine.
Matt, very good afternoon to you and to your many listeners across the globe. It's a pleasure to be here with you again this afternoon.
Well, Dr. Fontaine, we're here for a specific exercise. We've done it before, and I'm sure we can do it again. Trying to help your party raise the necessary funds that it needs to fight some matters in the court. Please expound.
Yes, Matt, you're correct. We were here before. In fact, on November 20th of 2024, we came here and asked for the support of the Dominican public in raising funds towards this very important case. At that time, we raised $28,000 EC dollars, which went towards the payment of the lawyers. Now, you would recall that we have a very important counsel in this case, Mr. Anand. He's a senior, rather King's Counsel, Anand Ramlugan, former Attorney General of Trinidad and Tobago. So we have gotten very high talent, incredible talent, to deal with this case in the courts. And we are here today because we are at another stage of that process. The initial monies that were raised were used to bring the lawyer here into Dominica, as well as to payment towards part of his legal fees, because as you know, a senior counsel like him does not come cheaply. But we thought it was important to really have the best talent on this case. When I assumed the position of leader of the United Workers' Party, I made this a priority, because I felt that it was very important for us here in Dominica to know where exactly our money had gone to, and also to get the contractual arrangements that this government has entered into with people like MMC and Mr. Hayden, so that we can have some answers. Also, we are asking the court to compel the government of Dominica to ensure that every single cent raised through the CBI program comes in through the consolidated fund, as is required in our constitution. So we see that as a very important constitutional case, because we are saying, and the lawyers have pleaded in open court, that what is happening is contrary to the constitution. You cannot take the money of the country that is raised legitimately out of the sale or through the CBI program. You cannot use that money and have individuals outside of Dominica holding this money. The constitution is very clear. Any resources raised by the government of Dominica must go through the consolidated fund. In other words, it must come through the government treasury. That has not been done. We are therefore asking the court to do that. So we had in the past year, so that was in November when we came. The first hearing was in February of 2025, when we presented the case before the court. It was heard then. There were obstruction from the opposition. In fact, from the government side, they wanted the entire case struck off. But the judge ruled later on in July against the government of Dominica. We were back in court again in October of this year, of 2025, and the George said very clearly that it was important given the public interest in the case. And this is a case of Bernie Ryan versus the government of Dominica. Given the public interest in this case, that it should move forward, and it should move forward quickly. And that's why we are here now, because a hearing date has been set for February 23rd, 2026. So in just about 13 days' time, our lawyers will be here in Dominica. They have to come back. It's the hearing has started, so officially the case will be heard by the judge. In the past, for the past two sittings, our lawyers could remain overseas. It was done virtually, but because the trial has started or will be starting in February, they must come here physically. So the team of lawyers from Trinidad and Tobago will be here to argue this very important case for us. So that is one issue that we are tackling for the court. The other very important issue, it came out of the March 19th events when we had protest action and 25 of us were arrested. We are now challenging the constitutionality of the Riot Act because we were all arrested and charged under the 1879 Riot Act of Dominica. 1879, more than 200 years. We have been charged under this Riot Act, and we have now put before the courts a constitutional motion that will squash all of the cases against all of us in the magistrate's court. So that is being heard in the High Court, and a date has been set for that. That is March 12th. And the counsel for that particular case is Mr. Geoffrey Later, who is our counsel. And we are making this appeal today jointly for this case, as well as for the CBI case. So basically, the legal fund of the United Workers' Party is what it is that we are appealing for, that we can have the resources to be able to meet the legal expenses of both of those cases.
So in a nutshell, it's a fight for democracy.
It's a fight for democracy. You know, people have been saying, what are you guys doing? You're just talking about the missing millions. I mean, this is real action. You know, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where the government has to account to the Dominican public. So I feel very, very happy about this moment. It's a proud moment in our democracy when the government of Dominica that feels that they could do as they wish, do what they wanted, they will now be held to account in the courts. And it's a great moment. And we are very hopeful that when the matter is heard before the courts, that will come out successful on this one.
I just read earlier today, Thompson, that the U.S. government, from what I gather, is warning the Vincentian government to stay away from the CBI.
Matt, I'm not at all surprised in the sense that the CBI is under tremendous scrutiny from the islands that now have a CBI program. We have been accused of basically threatening international security. We have heard of crooks and criminals, spies, etc., who have been able to access passports from Dominica and the other islands. So I believe the U.S. is doing everything right now to make sure that this program ends. And it part of what we're seeing, for example, where we had the partial ban on travel to the United States, we now have freezes on green cards and so on. All of that is part of the pressure that has been brought to bear to ensure that this program is ended. So I'm not surprised they're asking St. Vincent not to go there.
That's a story we'll explore sometime later. But Thompson, of course, there are people who want to give support, want to pledge. Give us some of the numbers that you may have at this time, maybe your bank accounts, as to how they can contact you guys.
Yes, Matt. So we are encouraging people to call in. It's a pledging program, so you'll get a chance to call in your pledges. There are free ways you can do that. You can, of course, bring it to the party's office on 6 River Street. We have a local Mo banking number that I'm going to give, and we'll be repeating as the program goes on. So if you miss it this first time, we'll be repeating it later. But the Mo banking number for the United Workers' Party Legal Fund is 100-5636. That's 100-5636. And the mobile ID number, which you need to be able to complete the transfer, 555-2242. Okay, so I'll just give those numbers again. The Mo banking number is 100-5636. The mobile ID number 555 2242. That's the second way. And the third way, very easy and no pressure way of doing this is through our website. You simply go to uwp-dominica.com. That's uwp-dominica.com. And you click on donate to the UWP. So that there's a button. As soon as you land on this page, you will see a donate to the UWP. You'll be able, with this means, to use your credit card or your debit card to make your contribution towards this very, very important cause.
All right, thank you very much. Again, you heard the numbers: 4493095, 4493096, 4493097, 616-4257. These are the numbers you can call if you're calling from overseas, 305-432-9624. I have a pledge of $100 already, and so the person prefers to remain anonymous, so that I will give the secretary here the phone so she can take the number to give that person a call. So somebody's already pledged $100. Okay, $100. That's the first stat. $100. Ordinary Dominican here.
Jump, jump, jump. Baby button, workers watch. Jump, jump. Doing the impossible. I'm smiling around people. I am a lady, say, never does me with.
Let's go to the telephone. Are you there? Yes? Hello?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. How you doing? Yes?
Not bad. And Dr. Fountain, how are you doing?
Dr. Fountain?
Doing well, thank you.
All right, I still have the plans for you. I don't know when you can pick them up. But I'm calling basically to preach $50 next week. I'll drop that into the office, Kendall Richards.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. And then we really encourage people to call in and pledge. We have limited time here this afternoon, but we need your support because this is something that you've been asking us to do. We stepped out, to do it, where it's costing a lot of money. Obviously, we have to pay the passage of the lawyers into Dominica. We have to pay their fees. We have to pay their hotel accommodation. So it's a very costly exercise for us, and we encourage you to call in.
Hello, talk to me, yes?
Hey, good afternoon, man. This is Suki here.
Suki, good afternoon to you.
I would like to pledge in $500.
$500, Hubert Winston. Can you give us your number, please?
235-3705.
235-3075?
3705.
3705. Thank you, Mr. Suki. Thank you, sir.
Until the workers came along, like opening up telecoms along.
And if you want to pledge it anonymously, you can do so. I'll give the number to the secretary, okay? Idlin Harris is pledging $300.
While we wait for our persons to call in, I just want to stress how critical that case is, because where we are now, it forces the government to give an account, because what the lawsuit seeks to do is for the government, they have to reveal all of the contracts that were signed. In other words, what kind of contract did you sign with MMC that allowed you to keep the money outside of the country in violation to the Constitution of Dominica? These are the kind of constitutional answers. It's a case that has been watched across the Caribbean, but importantly for us in Dominica, we will be getting answers finally after all of those years. So I think it's an opportunity for us to really be part of that action and be part of that process.
All right, I pledge. Somebody wants to pledge $100. Is 225-5515. 225-5515.
Learning is priority. So many went to
Teacher John Feen pledging $150.
people. Rewrite how you come, son. Until now, a dream will come, and then you will leave me up with our new stadium.
You got that pledge from Teacher Ernie, right?
Secondary school, got some new high school, you got some ESS. You feel like to be
Another John Finn pledging $150. Hello, talk to me. It's 1:36. Time is limited here. Hi.
Matt,
How are you? How are you?
I'm okay. Matt, I'm calling from Nevis.
From where?
I'm
Nevis?
going to get
From
from
Nevis?
Nevis, yes.
Nevis, okay.
Nevis.
Okay.
I have been listening to Q95 every day because I watch him. I'm going to send my sister-in-law, which is Selena Duran,
Okay.
to bring $100 for you, Matt.
$100 to the station. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Robinson Duran come from Poker State.
Okay, Robinson.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
From Poker State, but I live in Nevis. So I'm going to send you $100. My sister-in-law will bring it for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Selena Duran.
Thank you.
Everything you and mine. Morning song, night song. For the education party, learning is priority.
No name, but I can give you the number. Pledging 100 US.
Investing in our young people.
And the person has advised me to call, give them Dr. Thompson number so they can send it directly to Dr. Thompson. So let me do that right away there. All right. Thank you. Thank you from the diaspora. I'll come back to you in a minute. So Thompson expected 100 US.
All right, Matt. Yeah, thanks a lot. And in addition to that, we have Miss Dangleman pledging 100 US as well. He says he will send it via MoneyGram.
It's for your democracy. It's for transparency.
Yes, Matt. I also wanted to say as well, and that's why, everybody cannot come out and protest. But we had 24, in addition to myself, 24 additional patriots who put their lives on the line, who put their body on the line, who came out in protest and who were arrested. Innocent Dominicans who were just fighting for electoral reform. So they are appealing to the Dominican public to support those patriots, okay, so that they don't have to have an added burden of they having to push their hands into their pocket to pay the legal fees because they have to defend themselves in court. That's a very serious charge that you could be jailed for up to 7 years. So 25 of us facing very serious charges. And we are asking and appealing to the Dominican public to support those patriots because that restores whatever it is that we're raising today. Part of that will also go towards meeting those legal fees.
Mr. Joshua Francis is pledging. He says he's pledging an undisclosed amount. So he'll give that directly to the party, okay? Mr. Joshua Francis. He says he'll contact the party directly and, of course, pledge an undisclosed amount. Again, the numbers are 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, 616-4257. Can you repeat the numbers again, Thompson? That's important.
Yes, you won't take this call, then I'll repeat it.
Okay. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Matt, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon to you. How are you doing, sir?
Very well. Thompson, good afternoon to you, sir, as well.
Yes, good afternoon.
Matt, that is Loftus Duran calling. I am willing to pledge $500 EC this afternoon.
500 EC dollars.
Yes, that is for any cause that will be helping to clean up this country.
Thank you, Lofty.
Thank you very much, Lofty. And to all those who have already called to give their pledges, Mr. Suki, Miss John Finn, and everybody else who have already contributed. Thank you so much, Miss Harris. We appreciate your support. The numbers, of course, you can make your donations as well through Mo Banking. And let me give you that number again. It is 100-5636. That's 100-5636. The mobile ID number is 555-2242, 555-2242. And you can go online at the uwp-dominica.com, uwp-dominica.com, and click on donate to UWP. We'll also be putting that information on our Facebook page. So if you go to our Facebook page, you can also pledge that way as well. You will also get the information by which you can make your donations. And of course, you can bring it into the office as well as another option.
Secondary school, high school, you got no top ESS.
Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Yep, Matt, I'm calling from the West Virgin Islands.
U.S. Virgin Islands. Yes.
Yeah, I want to pledge 100 US. I will go through the way of doing it on your website.
On the website. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. 100 US. You want to give you want to give you a number? You don't have to give the name, but the number.
Okay, my number.
Yes.
340 513 9719.
9719. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I always support my party, man.
All right, brother. Thank you.
And now we must get so much to the international airport. It will boost all industries and bring prosperity to our sweet country. Don't want nothing a day. Yeah, bro, must be anyway. So we will build our country with the Workers' Party for the next century. Oh, God.
Another $100 US. $100 US. Somebody says, please don't call my name, but I'll pass the number on.
What's up on the territory? Got your people so happy.
Hello, talk to me, yes? Hello? Nobody there. Are you there, caller? Yes?
Yes, Matt, good afternoon. I'm Mr. Thompson from King. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Matt, you know me, little as I have, I always bring it. I always say I will bring it. I'll bring something in the office.
Yes, one full of basket. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes, Matt, I can also stress that, it's very simple. People can go online, uwp-dominica.com, and they can simply click on donate to UWP. That's a very easy way. You can use either your credit card or your debit card to send in your donations immediately. So we'd really appreciate that as well.
Would you be able to monitor?
Yes, we can monitor right away, so we'll be able to inform as soon as it comes in.
That song was written in 2000.
Yes, in 2000. And Matt, we have another person pledging 100 EC. They said they want to remain anonymous, so 100 EC added with the name of the person.
On the telephone, hello, talk to me, yes?
Yes, Matt.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, and let me say good afternoon to our distinguished leader. I'll be pledging $500.
$500.
I will put it on the. I'll put it on the party account.
Party account.
As usual. That's right.
Okay.
I have one little comment. I didn't hear any promo for that pledging today.
Yes.
So,
I think it's a
because
little
of
late.
that, now you find you've actually disenfranchised a lot of people who want to pledge. So in the future, I expect a promo to be on several days. So now we know when Wednesday come in, it's pledging time. So everybody will be ready and prepared to pledge next time around.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
So many things will not be done until the workers came along. By opening up telecoms and now competition to bring the food mill down. Introduce the job and kill. Starting internet gaming. Spreading the economy.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Matt.
To you, yes.
My sister-in-law will give you a pledge for me.
Okay.
I tried to get her, but I'm not getting her. As soon as I get her, I will let her know how much to give you, and I will give it to you.
Okay.
My sister-in-law, you know who.
All right. Okay, Junie. I think I have this lady on the line.
Martha, big up yourself. My Prime Minister in waiting, Mr. Thompson Fountain. You know, the real Thompson Fountain. Yeah, I'm selling 100 US, you know, Martha.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right. Thank you.
Ex-Labour Queen. They vex.
They vex.
One Labour Queen, not two. Are you listening? And they just vex, Martha.
They vex.
The Labour Queen.
All right.
But I'm going to get shopping to it, boy. Don't get all the shopping to it. 100 US from Mr. Thompson Fountain, okay?
Thank you, Labour Queens. Great to hear you. Appreciate the support.
For the education party, learning is priority. So many went to study on the workers' party, put time in our history. Investing in our young people, rewrite our youth council. And soon our dream will come in the new millennium with our new stadium.
I want another $100 from 614-2568, $100.
Matt, also, we have some coming in through the online link. We have from Miss Del Sol, $200 US, and from Mr. Rivere, $50.
Good afternoon.
I think we missed that one.
Money the song, like the song, for sure. And now we must be putting some punch to to the international airport. It will boost all industries and bring prosperity to our sweet country.
Morning, hello. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
How are you? How are you?
Good. And you?
All right, hanging in there.
Nice. Calling from Good Hope.
Good
Pledging $100.
Good hope. Can you give us your
Miss
number,
Seraphine
please?
Family.
Miss Seraphine Family.
225
225
8486.
8482. Thank you. On the telephone, hello, talk to me, yes?
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Hi there, man. I want to pledge 150.
150. Give us your number.
245-7815.
7815 245 7815. Thank you. And that's the afternoon of pledges here this afternoon for the United Workers' Party.
Good afternoon, Matt.
Good afternoon to you. How you doing? How you doing?
Program as usual.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, Thompson.
Good afternoon.
Well,
Good afternoon.
you know, Matt, as I always say, Matt, you are doing a great job for Dominica. There is a special place for people like you. Not those who are doing, but then taking the advantage after they do, you know, but doing with a heart where at the end of the day, Matt, you know, what they're doing is what the thing they want to do is for them to actually, you know, receive something in life that is not detrimental to the people. So, you know, good afternoon, Thompson. How are you doing? Keep doing the work that you're doing.
Thank you.
Dominica. We need to know where all this money is being hidden because the airport is being built and no one can see where the money is going. There is a manager. He is the manager of the airport. He doesn't know where money is coming, where money is going. I don't think he knows actually how much money has been spent on this airport business, you know, and the money is out there in special accounts and stuff like that. And, you know, Dominica did the money because it's the passport of the country that has gone rogue, you know, in the hands of this administration, stuff like that right now. You know, as you know, he and his wife is running the country, not even the finance minister is running. All he does is do the finance, give it to them to run in their bedroom, from their bedroom, you know, as Soso would tell you, a bedroom economy that's running Dominica. So I'm pledging $100, Matt, and I will get it to you, so no problem. I'm trying to look at a few of other guys that will be interested, Matt. So, but on my end, I'm doing 100. It will be a little more.
Okay.
So thank you.
Yes, I'll pass on the message here to the secretary in a minute. 449-3095. So this caller is pledging $100. Stick around, Dominica. We're here and we're doing it for democracy.
Yes, sir. Doing the impossible. I'm swimming on our people. I am a lady saying that's not about change. Never can see it. We taking care of all our
Are you there, caller? I suspect you want to call on air. Are you there, caller? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. You're talking to me. Yeah?
I make a donation. I do make a pledge for 200 Canadian.
200.
But, I want to do it on Instagram. MoneyGram.
All right,
You
so-
can send me a number so I could do the MoneyGram for you.
All right. Let me give you somebody's name. Onika. That's the last name.
I'm driving. Can you text me?
I'll text you. I will text you. Onika Mula. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, my boy. Keep on.
Okay. No problem. 200 Canadian dollars.
So we put them workers back to choose. What is the song? What is the song? At the power, jump,
Here's another 50 US from Angeline Paul, 100 US from Adelaide Paul. We'll send this via the UWB site. So it's 150 US. Angela Paul and 100 US Adelaide Paul. About 100 US, 100 EC dollars from Rachie with Love, Good Hope. Somebody says an undisclosed donation will go directly to the UWPL account, but I insist that every working family member of every patriot arrested should pledge at least $50. That's what somebody's saying. Everybody's family who's been arrested and charged should pledge at least $50 US. A good suggestion. Hello, talk to me. Yes. Caller.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. Are you there?
I'm here. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I would like to pledge $100.
Can you give us your number, please?
225 5565.
5565. All right.
I'll give that cash to Mr. Corbett.
Okay. No problem.
And another thing that I would like you to announce the numbers more frequently because I was struggling to get the number.
Okay. I'll do that for you. Thank you again. The numbers are 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, 616-4257. Take my time. 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, 616-4257. Overseas line 305-432-9624. On the telephone, hello, talk to me, yes? Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Hello, I'm here.
I'm calling from Marigot.
Marigot.
I want to pledge $200. I can come. How are you going to get it? I can come to town.
I'm sure if you leave your number, we'll find a way to get it for you. Okay?
Okay, my number is 245-6299. 245-6299. That's my cell number.
Okay.
But I'm calling on 445-8604. That's my home number.
8604.
I give you two numbers. 445-8604. That's my home number. You got that?
Yes.
And my cell number is 245-6299.
Right. Thank you. Don't you worry, Master. I'm coming to your pledge. Okay?
And now we must be put so much to the international airport. It will boost all industries and bring prosperity to our sweet country. No one not the Tina Day. Yeah, from off the tiny way. So we will build our country with the workers' party through the next century. Solomon Pasaule, I my neighbor way. What's up for the territory? And young people so happy.
On the telephone, hello, talk to me. Yes, good morning.
Hey, good afternoon, Matt, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, my brother. Good afternoon, yes.
Yeah, Matt, the biggest crime Workers' Party ever do is Tupatuism, Cafe Kishore Tupatu. That was their biggest crime. I want to put $50 in the pot this afternoon.
Right, Melvin, thank you so much. Thank you.
Niceness. All right.
Morning song, night song. For the education party, learning is priority. So many went to study of the workers' party for time in our history. Investing in our young people, rewrite our youth council. Until now a dream will come in the millennium with our new stadium. Can secondary school, Castle some new high school, new classrooms of ESS. You belong to be the best.
On the telephone, are you there? Yes.
Well, yes, Matt, I am there. I just want to tell Mervyn, my cousin, that's the biggest crime they did commit, and I'm calling for that crime to be.
To the international airport, it will boost all industries and bring prosperity to our sweet country. No more nothing a day. Yeah, promise it anyway. So we will build our country with the workers' party for the next century. Solomon Pasaule, I tried my never way. What's up for the territory? And young people so happy. Because they
You were saying something, man?
Yes, Matt, I just wanted to let the Dominican public know that we are still taking their pledges. It's very important. The trial for the CBI case, that's a milestone. The actual trial begins on the 23rd of February. And the lawyers will be here. They have to come down from Trinidad and Tobago, the law firm of Anand Ramlogan, the senior King's Counsel, who is a former Attorney General of Trinidad and Tobago. They'll be here in Dominica to have the Dominica government answer on the CBI.
Again, the pledges are very important. On the telephone, are you there? Yes?
Can you put me off, please, from the radio?
You want to get off the radio?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all for sure. It's all for sure. Night is on. Morning is on. All you feeling. Rosa Santa Fe. Are you ready? Are you ready? Who we voting? Who we voting? Good morning, it's all. Night is Morning, so.
All right, Dominica, 449-3095. Some people want to be reminded of that. Yes, I think somebody wanted another song as well. We'll play that one for you in a minute, okay? Time for change.
Yes, this is the Roberts Party. Good morning, so.
Thompson, you had a couple, yes?
Yes, Matt. We have a few more persons providing the pledges via our PayPal link. And let me say a big thank you to Mr. Baptist for contribution of $100 to Miss Briswell, contribution of $150 and to Miss John, a contribution of $500.
Okay. I'm pledging $300 for the cause. $300 for the cause. Here's the number. Pledging 300. Anika, listen. Man, I'm a diehard Dominican of the diaspora, Wesley St. Thomas. $100. $100. On the telephone, hello, talk to me, yes?
Saw the song. Saw the show. So many things would not be done until the workers came along. I opened in a telecom.
On the telephone, hello, talk to me, yes?
Hello.
How you doing? How are you?
I would like to pledge $200.
$200? EC dollars?
Yes.
You
$50.
200 EC dollars.
Yes, $50.
Oh, can you give me a number, please?
277
277
51
51
07.
Thank
I
you.
will drop that in your office next week.
Thank you. Do appreciate it. Man, I'm pledging 100 EC. Melanie Pierre, 276 1261. 1261. Melanie Pierre. Another pledge from Carol Garraway in Maryland, $100. $100.
Good afternoon, Matt and Dr. Fountain. Matt, this is a great venture.
Mm-hmm.
We must recover our missing billions, and we must hold Roosevelt's carrot feet to the fire to account. We must restore our democracy. So thank you for what you're doing, Matt. My pledge is $150. I will send it through my usual channel. And thank you very much, Dr. Fontaine, for all that you're doing. Matto, thank you for what you have been doing. You're God sent, Matt. May God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, 449. I think we have somebody join us, right? The international secretary has joined us.
Yes, Matt.
Yes, Matt.
Oh, how are you, sir? How are you?
Yes, Matt. I'm doing fine. I'm doing all right today.
I'm happy you could join us. Tell the people your name. Come on. Let's go.
This is Dr. McDonald Thomas. Everybody know me as TC. I just thought I'd drop in to give support to this very important cause because we are trying to find out information that's going to benefit the entire country. Knowing where our CBI money is, why it's not here, and who has it, it's important. So we're asking you, the people, to call in and help us as we have this the King's Council coming in here in the next few days to start that case. That's a very important case, and once that's litigated, then we will know, or the hope is that we will know, the government will be able to tell us who has our money, where that money is, how much it is, and what they have been doing with our money. As we know, all monies, according to our constitution, has to go into the consolidated fund, and apparently that hasn't been happening. So what we want to know is why it hasn't been happening. Where is it going? Yes, sometimes they tell us, oh, it's doing this, it's doing that, but we need specifics, and so this case is to get the specifics. So yes, Matt, we are calling on people to help us to fund this case so we can get all the information, because we're doing this for Dominica.
Change is a phenomenon, comes with the rising sun. If you don't ride that way, that way is the right of you. And leaders should pay attention to this fundamental principle. It's only the truth that always remains unchanged. If you lead by example, you can teach the people. If not, people will change and stop following you. There's always another aspiring leader waiting to take over.
Thompson, we want, of course, the bank number. Somebody's asking. So numbers again for the bank.
All right, so let's do that. The Mo banking number, very simple number. Please take it down. And if you miss it, we also have it. It is on our Facebook page. You can go to our Facebook page. You'll find it there. It is 1005636. That's 1005636. And the Mo banking number is 555-2242. 555-2242. That is the mobile ID number. And as well, online, uwp-dominica.com, uwp-dominica.com, and click on donate.
On the telephone, hello, talk to me, yes?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good
I would like
afternoon.
to make a pledge of $100.
$100. Can you get your number, please?
276
276
7624.
7624. Thank you so much. Thank you. Pledging 100 EC. I think Melanie PA, I think 276 1261.
Can't find work and citizens are losing hope. People from all sides begging for a better life. Then out of the darkness there comes a light.
$200, number 276-9765. Again, 200-276-9765.
Yes, Matt. For years, we've been talking about the CBI program, and people have been asking us, why are you only talking? So now we're putting our talk into action, and we're asking personnel to help us, because on the 23rd, we're going to start this process, 23rd of this month, and we need your assistance. So you've been asking us to do something. Now we're doing something, and so we need your assistance so we can get this job done. So we're asking you to donate whatever you can. Is going to help. On the 23rd, we need to help these pay for these lawyers. We need to take care of them when they come down, their flight, their hotels, and we need to get this case off the ground and going. So we're asking for your assistance today to do what you ask us to do, and we're asking you to contribute.
Kelvin Francis pledging $200. And the number again, 285-5872. Any pledges your way? Thompson, just
Yes, Matt, we have two additional individuals. One is pledging $50. He wants to remain anonymous. And then we have one other individual just pledging 100 EC dollars.
Thank you. Chichi Thomas is pledging $200. and have it delivered tomorrow. Dominicans, please join in from near and far. That's Che saying, please support the workers' cause.
I just wanted to stress as well that we had to go for the very best legal talent to fight this case, given its significance, given the fact that we're talking about literally billions of dollars at stake. We have been lamenting about our health system, our education system, lack of proper facilities at the schools, our roads in a mess, and so on. And we have all of that money floating around somewhere. So I think it's very important that this case be heard before the courts. And we, as Dr. TC said, this is action. We're in action. 23rd of February.
I love a boy, I trying to get you, I'm not getting you. Everything is covered there. Everything is sure for sure. Everything is covered. We just
so for sure. Okay.
Everything is covered.
Again, the pledge delivered Cheche is 786-661-7933. That was a pledge of $200. I think that we did that earlier. All right. Again, the numbers are 449. Somebody said I don't call the numbers enough, so I'm repeating again. It's 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, 616-4257. Alpha Schillenfeld is pledging from Connecticut, $200. Sorry about that.
Change is a phenomenon. Goes with the rising sun. If you don't ride that way.
Matt, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon
to Dr. Fountain in the studio and whoever else in the studio.
Yes.
Matt, I sent a text message, but I think it will be remiss of me if I do not put my name on the record. I mean, I believe you read my text message.
I did.
But I want to put my name on the record because I know this fight is a good fight and I want to be part of the fight and I want the devil to know that I am part of the fight. So I am making my voice known to the world that I'm pledging $300 EC for this cause. Thank you.
When government counterproductive of what their citizens are trying to achieve. When one is in and the other judges spreading up and leaving. Whoa, it's nothing strange.
Yes, on the telephone, yes. We're following your instructions. We'll put the numbers on the UW page. Talk to me on the telephone. Are you there, caller? Yes. Caller?
I'm there, but I wish to be offline.
Oh, you wish to be offline. Okay, no problem, no problem. Hold on there.
When James declares it still, who can stand in his way? What once seems impossible, no becomes impossible. When school leavers can't find work and citizens are losing hope, people from all sides begging for a better life. Then out of that darkness, there comes a light, a consciousness where people could now unite. Many can feel it, though they are afraid to say, they're longing for the day. And from this side, from that, as the change,
Mavis Williams pledging $200.
in your 20s, so no one is like to understand me.
$200.
You see your homes while living to one free. When the outside of star, any government abandons agriculture. Whoa, it's nothing strange. It's like a change.
Yes, Mr. TC.
Yes, I just wanted to say so far we want to thank all those who have contributed, those who have called in, those who have made comments. We want to really appreciate you calling in. We really appreciate your donations. That means that you realize that this is a very important cause for a very important case. And so we appreciate all those who call in. If you haven't yet done so, we're asking you to now call in and make your contribution to this all-important case. We need to go forward with this case, but we need your assistance because we have employed the best of the best to ensure that we get the best results possible. So we're waiting to hear from you. Go ahead and call in. You have the numbers. You can call the studio. The numbers are 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, and also 616-4257. Overseas number 305-432-9624. We're waiting on your call. Please call and donate. We'll appreciate your assistance.
It's 2:21 in the afternoon. Phone call. Are you there? Yes.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. How you doing?
Okay, that's in your tongue. I'm pledging $50. I don't know if you can pick it up anytime.
$50. That's from who?
Yes. Cecilia.
Oh, Cecilia. Okay, thank you. All right, Cici. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you. Thank you. Let's say $200 US. Another pledge. Or the number as it relates to the $200 pledge is 347-308-0043.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. The way we got to take control in the end.
Of course, we had earlier pledges of from Rosette Prince of 150, 150. Silma Ilwa, Thompson Thomas 300. Grand four. So again, just to repeat, 150 Rosette Prince, 150 Silma Ilwa, St. Thomas, Mr. and Mrs. Leslie Grand four. We'll be sending this via Mo Banking. I can tell the pack will be on fire on Saturday with that one.
Yes, Matt, definitely. It's certainly a great one. Another great guy there from Grand Four. But Matt, I also want to remind our listeners as well, and those who are calling in their pledges, that as you pledge, you can also make the donation right away. For example, if you have a Mo Banking account, that will facilitate the process. We have a Mo Banking account. Again, it's 100-5636, and the ID number 555-2242. And if you're online,
say a little slower, Thompson.
Yeah, it is
the Mo Banking.
The Mo Banking 100-5636. That is 5636, and the ID number 555-2242. So you can do that via Mo Banking, or very, very simple. It takes less than a minute to complete this transaction. If you go online, you go to uwp-dominica.com, uwp-dominica.com. You click on donate. It allows you through PayPal to use either your credit card or your debit card to make your contributions. A very safe and quick way of doing that.
everything that we have better than them. Oh, yes, we have a thing. See when it's here, see when it's here. We getting about the same. No more again.
On the telephone, hello, talk to me, yes.
Yes, Matt.
Yes.
I'd like to pledge $60.
$60. The number, please.
My number is 225-4453.
225-55.
225-4453.
42.
44. 4453.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Just for him. The man has been for too long, but making no song. It's for him. Just for him.
Thompson, just to repeat again, it's 1,056. Is that it? Oh, 100.
100. It is 1005636.
100.
Yeah, 1005636, along with the ID 5552242.
Thank you. Another 100 US from Emma Frederick. 100 US. Emma Frederick.
Pull the out. Pull the man out. Pull the man out. Be a run out, get some out of gold load. Let the man out. Oh, yeah. It's a couple It needs to play. It needs to play. Laura time expire, you got to go brother.
Thompson, somebody wants to repeat as to what is the objective again of this afternoon exercise.
Yes, Matt. So we are in the process of doing a radio fund so that we can get the necessary financing for the case, the CBI case. We came first to the public in 2024, November of 2024. At that time, we raised 28,000 EC dollars. Since then, the lawyers have been to Dominica. They've also attended online free separate hearings. Now the case is going to be heard on the 23rd of February, so just in 13 days' time. On Monday, the case will be at the High Court. That's the actual hearing where evidence and so on will be provided. The public will get a chance to understand what's going on with their monies. And of course, the main purpose of this CBI case is to compel the government of Dominica to put every single dollar earned back into the treasury of Dominica. So that is the main focus of this. In addition to that, we are asking the court to reveal the details, to ask the government to reveal the details of the contract that this government has with MMC and any other entity or individual who has Dominica's money from the sale of Dominica's passports in their possession. They need to reveal what arrangements they have made with the government of Dominica. And I'll tell you, Matt, it was very interesting in the discovery part of this when our lawyers were arguing before the judge, when we asked that all of the persons who have business with the CBI, that they reveal this. The lawyers for the government says, well, we should indicate who the people are. And our lawyer, the brilliant lawyer as he is, jump up and says, well, we can't because we don't know. The fact of the matter is the government of Dominica has never told the people of Dominica who are the people who have these arrangements. In addition, we know of MMC because it's the biggest, but there may be others. So the onus is on the government of Dominica to reveal every single one. And that's exactly what the judge ruled. And so we expect that names will be coming up, individuals will be heard. So it's a very important case. In addition to that, Matt, the 25 patriots who were arrested on the 19th, following the 19th of March protests for electoral reforms, we have 25 persons who put in their bodies on the line, their lives on the line, their health on the line. We saw, for example, John Baptist Charles, how he was mistreated by the police officers, slammed to the ground and so on. Persons actually underwent physical pain and to add insult to injury, they were arrested. These individuals have been dragged before the courts. They have made several court appearances. But what we have attempted to do is to challenge the very riot act under which all of us have been arrested. That has been handled by Mr. Geoffrey Letain. And this case is up for hearing on the 12th of March. So the 12th of March, the constitutionality, or whether or not the riot act is contrary to the Constitution of Dominica, that constitutional motion will be heard before a High Court judge. And if we are successful, every single of the cases in the lower courts will be squashed if we are successful in challenging this outdated colonial law in Dominica.
All right, just by way of announcement, if you're from the diaspora and you lost your credit or your Visa card, if your name is Rainy Bergeron, please collect your Visa card at the station. Yes, Sapphire card there. Visa, please collect at the radio station. Of course, just ask for Matt or one. I'll just leave it at the radio station with you or with the secretary, and you'll pick it up there. So your name is Renee, Rennee, again Renee, Bergeron. That's S Bergeron, Bergeron. Okay, so if I know it's CWO time, you know that you're from the diaspora, you need your card to do your transactions.
Expensive card as well.
a big one. So please pick up the card at the office of the Q95 office. Thank you very much. So if you know that person, please contact them for us. Hello, talk to me on the telephone.
Good afternoon to you, my brother.
Good afternoon to you, my brother. How are you doing? Yes.
Good afternoon to Thompson.
Yes, good afternoon.
Matt, I will drop off $300 easy to your radio station.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Matt, we also have an update.
Right, thank you.
Thank you very much. We also have an update online. We have from Mr. Maroney, $100 pledging, not pledging, but actually paying the pledge right away, $100. We also have from Ms. Cyril an additional $100, and from Mr. Latai an additional $100. So 3 individuals there online, in addition to what we have. Also, we have from Mr. and Mrs. Knowlton Francis pledging $60 from Riviera Zurich.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back, of course, for word from our valuable sponsors. We'll come right back.
And the Flow presents the original South and Punch All White Affair Fantasy Island. February 15th, that's Carnival Sunday from 3 p.m. at Zama Park in Maho. Hosted by the one and only Ezra the Fun Machine alongside Emmanuel out of St. Lucia, LED Band Artists out of Grenada, Trilogy, Rio, Sweet Stars, and Man in Harmony. DJ Lineup, DJ Flip the Boss, DJ Snow, DJ Spawner, DJ Chen out of St. Lucia, Unstoppable DJ, DJ Afi, the legendary DJ Cut, Sing the Supreme, and Hollywood HP out of St. Lucia. Complimentary styles, Fishwater, and Punch until stocks last. Proceeds go towards community development and also the parking development. Tickets available at Shop TM, Bullseye Pharmacy, Cubit Cut, Network Trading, and it's only $140 easy dollars. Stalls and Punch, the only place to be this Carnival Sunday, February 15th. See you there.
It could happen at any time. Whatever you're doing, stop. You confirm to exercise your right, your vote, your party, your responsibility. This fresh confirmation process gives you the power and authority to choose your candidate. Don't miss this opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. Go exercise your right. The professor oublie your vote. Recomptez toujours devant. Your vote is important. Make it count. You make first communion. Now is your time to confirm. To vote, your Patricia Terry Shirley T-Boy Lucia Kami already confirmed. Hurry, join the confirmation process. Make sure your name is is big and bold on the electors list. Go and register in your nice that looking good. Make sure you walk with your witness in your polling station who is already registered. Do it early, do it fast, do it now. Call the confirmation hotline at 617-9595-275-8164. Do it because that makes you 100% Dominican.
KFC. KFC. Looking for some place to go. Variety meals for soul. KFC. Grab your family and your friends. Join in the experience. KFC. It's the place to be, made for you and me. KFC. KFC, it's finger licking good. You want to buy Kings at affordable prices? Check GBA. You want some shop for all your parties? Check GBA. We got rum and to the drinks ready game. At GBA. We go back to it with a smile on the face. At GBA. When it's not at GBA. Located at 106 Independence Street Road. Come bask in the ambience of exotic rums and wine shop all over the world. We have a wide range of bounty rum, Klein Fraser, Diplomatico, and so much more. Feel like drinking something fancy? No problem. We got a wide range of wines and the local cocktails just for you. So come visit us today at 106 Independence Street Road, where you will come sad and you will live happy. Let us be your agent for Stockton. GBA, let's take it one step at a time because we are the drinking ambassadors of Dominica. Things at affordable prices, check GBA. The one-stop shop for all your parties, check GBA. Come shop at GBA.
Again, the purpose is the fundraising exercise to bring on the top lawyers to fight the major CBI case in court right now.
Yes, Matt, you know, I mean, for years, you know, Dominicans were saying, you guys are just talking on the radio, doing nothing, right? What we have done is we have taken very decisive action to force the government of Dominica to finally account to the people of Dominica through the court system. So we are using the freedom of government, which is our judiciary, to force this government of Dominica to answer questions that they have otherwise chose not to answer. So every single Dominican has a stake in this. And that's the reason why we are appealing to every Dominican, not only here, but overseas, to go right now to your computers, to your mobile devices, and make those pledges. We need the resources. As I said, we had to get the very best legal talent in the Caribbean to challenge the government, because as you know, they have their senior counsels as well, the king and queen counsels. They are very senior lawyers. So it was important for us to be able to do this. We obviously don't have the same deep pockets that the government has, and that's why we are here appealing to the public, because after all, we're doing this on behalf of Dominica, on behalf of Dominicans, and we're making an appeal. Please go to your mobile phones, please go to your computers, please pick up your phone, call 449-3095, 449-3096, on the overseas line 305-432-9624. But we are not hearing enough of the diasporans. We need to hear more diasporans call this overseas line 305-432-9624. If you're here in Dominica for Carnival, we are trying to fix what's broken in this country. We need your support. 25 patriots have been dragged before the jails. Some of them spend time in the jail cell. Others, they've had to spend many, many days coming before the courts. So we need your support. Please give us your support online, uwp-dominica.com, uwp-dominica.com. Click on donate, and you can also go for mobile banking, 100-5636. That's the account number. And the ID number 555-2242. 555-2242.
61616. Come back to you, PC. 617-5827. Pledging $200.
The people say you get too long, uncle, they're waiting for my son. It's appropriate for money, destroying the economy. So, open our eyes and stop from the dynasty of the one-man party. Our self-employed masters do anything that they
On the telephone. Hello, yes?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, sir. How you doing?
I'm good. What about you?
Okay, hanging in there.
And say hi to Thompson. I'm pledging 100 EC.
100 EC. Okay, 100 EC. Thank you.
Okay.
Give us your number, please.
235-3938. Well, they know it. They know my voice. They know my number.
3938. That's it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
235-3938. Thank you.
I have never done it so to that I can't relate. Or some people just go back and eat up their vomit. Some would even appear to stand up for justice. When even like the carrot they rush into eat it. Like this disease catching everybody, making them lose principle and morality. But trust me, the evil you indulge in today, sooner or later you have to pay. Everybody promised you are this way, the young talking.
An anonymous pledge. Of course, I'll share the number with you for $300. $300. I suspect you have to share that mic there.
You got me, Matt?
A pledge of $300. $300. Okay, I'll share that number with you. Some people prefer to remain anonymous.
And blackness will put us on blackness. They are married and the police do anything that they ask. Them man, think them man.
Back to you, TC.
Yes, we have a pledge from Jessica Viville and she's pledging $100. She's going to send it via Mo Banking.
Okay.
Just wanted to throw this in there also, but we have a call coming in, so we'll take the call.
All right.
first.
Okay. Hello, talk to me, yes? Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. How are you, mommy?
Not too bad, and you?
Okay, I'm here.
Okay. I'm pledging $100.
$100. Can you give us your number, please?
285
285
99
99
86.
Thank you. I think the deputy is here with us. I think you want to share a few words there, Mr. Ronald Charles. How are you doing, sir?
Good afternoon to you, Matt, and good afternoon to you, many listeners and those who hook up on the biggest station, Q95. It's a pleasure to be here this afternoon. As you know, that this is for a worthy cause as it relates to the Patriots of March 19, 2025, and of course, the CBI matter for the claimant being Bernie Ryan. So, Matt, we are grateful for the contribution thus far. As you may be aware, I just come from the court, so that is what it is, and thanks.
Now, another $300. Let me share that number with you.
The man that's been for too long, but making no more. All we do is choking, making no hit, making nothing. The man that's been for too long, but making no show. See that
Somebody says this pledging should continue for the next few weeks.
Yes, Matt.
Some people are dedicated to their party, eh?
Matt, we have another pledge out of Florida from Miss Athenia. She's pledging $100 US.
My word, my word, my word. The batsmen that we have better than them.
Thompson, somebody says we should repeat the website. Can you repeat the website, Thompson?
Yes, Matt. Certainly, that's a great way of making a contribution straight away. Matt, I'll do that as soon as we take this caller. We don't want to lose any of our callers. So as soon as, yes.
All right. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm here.
I'm pledging $100.
$100. 276
276 3180.
3180. Thank you.
Just for him. The man that's been for too long, but making no score.
Another pledge of $200 EC dollars.
Just for him. The man.
Somebody from the US pledging $200 EC dollars. I'll give you the number you can collect.
Making nothing. The man that's in for too long, but making no score. Pull the man out. We are run out.
I'm scrutinizing my telephones.
The man out.
Another pledge wants to remain anonymous. 295 8515 $100.
You won't get the blame, man. Why you fucking getting fat? Or you keeping up with fat? Oh, right now, we got this new ball. It's time to get you out.
Again, we want to repeat this mobile banking number.
Yes, the mobile banking account number is 1005636. Of course, the ID is 555-2242.
Of course.
Just for him. The man that's been for too long, not making no more. All he do is choking, making noise, making nothing. The man that's been for too long.
History has been created. The case will be heard. The trial is set for the 23rd of February. The trial, Bernie Ryan versus the government of Dominica, will be heard in the High Court in Roseau. And at stake is accounting for the CBI program. They're asking the court to compel the government of Dominica to return every single dollar earned under the CBI program into the government's treasury. We are also asking the court to compel the government of Dominica to reveal all of the contractual arrangements that have been made with different persons who are handling receipts of Dominica funds. We believe that the government of Dominica is in violation of the Constitution of Dominica, which says that every single cent earned by a government must come from the consolidated fund. That's the only accounting that the Constitution allows for, and that has not been done in the case of the CBI, and we're asking the courts to take a second look at it. We are also having a court date of March 12th, where we are another very important legal case coming up, because it challenges whether or not the 1879 Riot Act, under which protesters have been repeatedly charged, whether or not this is constitutional. In other words, we believe, and our lawyer is arguing, that it violates the Constitution of Dominica, because the Constitution of Dominica allows for freedom of assembly, It allows you to meet with anyone, anywhere, at any time. Whereas the Riot Act says if you meet with 12 people, you can be charged for riotous behavior. This is a law that was there during colonial times. It was meant to keep the natives in their places. It was meant for the UK government at the time to, as we say in local parlance, take its foot on the people of Dominica. They could arrest people as they wish, throw them in jail for how long that they wished. And these laws, sadly, were never changed. They were never challenged. We have our constitution now as an independent nation, and we're saying that this outdated colonial law that was meant to keep the local people in their places has no place under a modern Dominica. And that's a very important constitutional case that is going forward. That will be heard on March 12th. So that's why we're here this afternoon, appealing for support from the public to be able to deal with those matters in the court.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hello. Talk to me. 449-3095. Are you there, caller? Yes?
Yeah, man. I just want to say hello to the and sympathy to the family of Jeffrey Brisbane in Florida, because we would have already, you know.
Yeah, Dominica, but special niche market for it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This the results once every 5 years selection season. When they come to stay for a day or two. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The Dominica diaspora, they call it through. They know themselves. They don't really care.
If somebody wants to hear the song of my brother.
They just come to make sure their sisters and brothers live in well. Oh, like they come together.
You want to say something? Ron?
Yes. I would just say, just to add to what Dr. Thompson said, the claim that matter is fixed for the 23rd of February. Having said that, the questions we are looking at is whether the contract agreement between the government of Dominica and Montreal management company, that is MMC, which involves the establishment and operation of housing program project in Dominica, is or was in breach or inconsistent with the Commonwealth of Dominica Citizen by investment regulations, the Constitution, the Finance Administration Act, the Financial Regulations, and the Procurement and Contract Act. The next question we're looking at too is whether the MMC contract, which allows for the payment of money into and out of the private accounts instead of the consolidated fund, is or was contrary to the Commonwealth of Dominica Citizen by Investment regulations, the Constitution, the Finance Administration Act, and the Financial Regulations and Procurement Contract, and a declaration that the contract agreement between the government of Dominica and MMC, which involves the establishment and operation of housing program project in Dominica, was and or is and or continues to be illegal and unconstitutional, and a declaration that the payment of money into and out of the private accounts instead of the consolidated fund under the MMC contract was and continues to be illegal and unlawful because it is in breach of the and contrary to the Commonwealth of Dominica Citizen by Investment Program, the Constitution, the Finance Administration Act, and of course, cost and any other declaration that the court sees fit. This is a very important matter to Dominica, and you know that this issue has been pending for many years. And when I say pending, not as the constitutional, not as to the court matter, but the issue as to whether or not the monies that are collected from the Citizen by Investment Program should be in our consolidated fund. This is a question that I believe every single Dominican, far and wide, whether or not you're blue, red, green, purple, or yellow, that that is something that needs to be answered. So, Matt, it is for a good cause, and that we continue to appreciate those who have contributed in the past. We continue to appreciate those who have made the efforts, and those who continue to make that contribution towards a worthy cause, towards bringing Dominica democracy up to the next level. That is where it belongs. So, Matt, we appreciate this, and of course, we're here with the political leader and all members of the executive, and the calls are coming through, and we're privileged, but we're also grateful.
Thank you.
Yes, Matt, we want to update our listeners in terms of the more recent pledges. We have Ms. Shillingford, who wants to remain. First name we will not reveal, but has just made a contribution of $500 via the Mo Banking app, 500 EC dollars. We also have Mr. Hodge, who is pledging $130 US dollars. We also have, yes, Mr. Hodge is paying $130. These are the two updates that we have.
Yes, Matt, and we just had a gentleman walk in and handed us 200 EC dollars.
I saw him.
Yeah, so pledges are coming. Matt, something I wanted to say. It's interesting what's going on with our government, because if everything is above board, when something is requested, why not just open a drawer and pull it out? And this is what we're finding out with a lot of things. You know, you look at the plan for the airport, you have to take the government to court so they could show it.
They wash.
You look at they wash, you ask them, they said this is done, that is done. You ask them for the plan. Instead of just opening a drawer, pulling it out and say, here it is, you have to force them to get it. In other countries, in other jurisdictions, all you do is go on a website and you get the information because it's public information. So we shouldn't have to be going through all this litigation process and be paying all this money out to get this information. This is public information that the public has a right to know. And yet the only way we get this information is to force the government, force it out of the government. They are not willing to just tell us what's going on, tell us what they're doing. And it just seems like everything becomes so difficult because of lack of transparency.
$300 from the Castle Bruce Constituency Association. Pledge. I suspect you can took.
When Chelsea Classic still, who can stand in its way? What one seems impossible, no becomes when school leavers can't find work and citizens are losing hope, people from all sides begging for a better life. Then out of that darkness there comes a light. A consciousness where people could now unite. Many can feel it, though they are afraid to say they longing for the day. From this side, from that, as the day heading away. In the 20s, so no one is like to earn a salary. When voters in the constituency to see your homes while leaders spending 2 and 3. When in the soil and water, any government abandons agriculture. Whoa. It's your future. It's diversion.
We have about 10 more minutes and we wrap it up with this pledge. So if you have to pledge, you have to do it right now. Support the cause. It's for you and your children and grandchildren.
I just want Thompson to know if he received $130 from Charles Hodge. I just sent it on the PayPal, Mo Banking or whatever. So
yes, Matt.
Came in.
Yes, I did. I just announced it a few minutes ago. Yes, Mr. Charles, thank you very much for your contribution of $130 US. Very well received. Thank you.
Change always never
Were you able to tabulate some numbers?
Always looking to.
Yes, Matt. We have a tentative tabulation there in terms of the amounts collected so far. That is, yes, just a tentative calculation. Of course, you put a rough estimate, everything together. We are about $14,500.
Not
yes.
Pledge from Net Packet of 100 US.
100 US.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see if we can get the $15,000 there. Thompson, can you announce the estimate again, please?
Yes, Matt. Well, 14.5. That's another 100. Say $14,700.
So let's go for the $15,000 Mac here.
You mean the $20,000 Mac, man?
Time is of the essence. Time
Yes.
of the essence. All right, Dominic, over here, 449-3095-96 and 97. You got to call 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, 616-427, 305-432-9624. Somebody says between tomorrow's conversation and Workers' Voice, this venture should continue.
Yes, Matt, we certainly will be continuing the radio fund tomorrow on the Workers' Voice, the hour that we have. So those of you who missed your pledge, that will be a great opportunity to continue. As I said, the trial is just a few days away, in fact, less than 2 weeks away. So we need the resources. The lawyers will be here in person. We have to take care of their hotel accommodation, their living expenses while they're on the ground, the fees, all of that needs to be paid. And we can only do that with your help and with your support. We're doing it on behalf of Dominica, and we're appealing to Dominica to give us the support.
You can't change the people. If not, people will change and stop following you. There's always another aspiring leader waiting to take over. And sooner or later, I see change coming for sure. Smarter than the unemployed young people from the corner. Government counterproductive of what your citizens are trying to achieve. When one is rising and the other judges scraping up and leaving. Whoa, it's nothing strange. It's time for
Let's see if we can get a call there for his line. Yes, hello. We have just about 7 more minutes. Are you there, caller?
Yes. Good day, good afternoon, St. Joseph, good afternoon, Dominica. Dr. Fountain, lead and George, you could take that number 340-205.
205.
0316.
0316.
350 US.
350 US. I told you we're going to make the 50.
Plus $10 for a t-shirt. My family will be in Dominica for a funeral.
Okay.
So, Bonnie, you could give Bonnie my number because me and him just talk, maybe you don't have that new number.
All right.
Give Bonnie my number, Mr. Ryan, and everything will be cool.
Okay.
All right.
That money will come to you.
Thank you. Appreciate your support. Thank you so much.
Consciousness, your people could now unite. Many can feel it, though they are afraid to say they longing for the day. From this side, from that, I'm the change heading away. In your 20s, so know what it's like to understand me. When mothers in the constituency, you see your homes while leaders building to one free.
You see? On the telephone, are you there? Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am. Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm good. You?
Okay.
Okay, calling from La Plaine. No name. I'm pledging $100. I will bring it in for you at the
station. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, let's move on there. 449-309596. Somebody wanted something from the Darrows, Baby Lane, but I'm trying to find it. I can't find it for now. Okay, so let's do this one there. Let's do this one again from Alpha P as we wrap it up.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. The way he can take control in the end.
And as you said, Thompson, this effort will continue on tomorrow or Thursday.
On Thursday, Matt, yes, absolutely. Tomorrow night from 8 to 9 p.m., we will be on the radio again. We'll probably do 8 to 10, probably get an ask for an extra hour so that we can take in some more pledges tomorrow night. Because we certainly want to accomplish as much as possible, given the kind of expenses that are involved. And again, a big thank you to Dominicans. We are approaching the $16,000 mark. We're very thankful for that. We had already raised $28,000 in November of 2024. So we want to thank the Dominican public for stepping up the way they have.
And short notice too.
At very short notice as well, certainly.
But we have a Dominican from Canada contributing $1,000.
$1,000.
$1,000.
All right. Keep the candles burning.
Evening, I heard my granny talking to her friend, or next door neighbor. As she cried, I felt a bed. Her grandson had been arraigned. He was involved in a recent murder. So I was listening intensely to what my granny was telling.
We have 4 more minutes, and of course, the guys will continue tomorrow on the Workers' Voice. What time we start tomorrow, Thompson?
Tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we'll be on from 8 o'clock and we'll probably get an extra hour. So hopefully 8 to 10 tomorrow night. But I also, since I have the floor, let me just say again a big thank you to Mr. Francis donating via PayPal $200 US, as well as to Mr. Robin, who just donated $50 US. So thank you both for your contributions. And of course, even when we are off air, the information is on our party's Facebook page, so you can get the information. You can go in and contribute quietly when you have the time. You might be at work right now, later tonight, you're at your house. You can make the contributions. We need every single donor, every single contribution. It's a fight that we're involved in to hold this government to account for the very first time. Government will be made to account for the monies that is going through our CBI program. So it's very important, a very important part in our history. The case, again, challenging the Riot Act is another very important moment in Dominica, because it will see whether or not the Constitution, our independence Constitution, stands up to scrutiny, which allows people to be free to meet, to assemble, to go around, to go about the business and not have to fear being shoved around or being beaten up by police or tear gassed and so on. It's very important that people are able to exercise that fundamental human rights enshrined in our Constitution. And so that case, to be heard on March 12th, will also be a very important case for Dominica.
Gentlemen, it was a pleasure again. Looking forward to do it again sometime in the near future. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mr. Ronald. The same Ronald Charles. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Matt, thank you. Let me just say, in terms of the effort today, we have been able to raise a total of $16,880. So let me say a big thank you to all those who contributed, all those of you who will contribute, even as we leave. Remember, you can do that via our Mo Banking, 100-5636, ID 555-2242. And of course, on the website, uwp-dominica.com, uwp-dominica.com, and you can go to donate. Thank you so much, Dominica. God bless you. Thank you for your efforts.
So we put in what got started to choose. What's the song? Write the song. At the power, jump, jump, jump. Hit the button, hit the button. It's all the song. It's all for sure. Jump. So many things will not be done until the workers came along. By opening up telecoms and now competition to bring the food mill down. Introduced the job banking, started internet gaming, spreading the economy to wipe up so we could be happy. Workers, gotta get your button. Workers, gotta get your button. You can go power station, you electrify the whole nation. Improving technology, and now we fight to get ready. Workers, gotta get your button. So we put in work and party to show. Jam it. Jump. Where's the thing you and mine? Morning the song, night the song. Think about it. For the education party, learning is priority. So many went to study on the workers' party for time in our history. Investing in our young people, revive our youth council. And soon our dream will come in the millennium with our new stadium. Workers, gotta get your button. Workers, gotta get your button. Can be secondary school, Newcastle some new high school, Newcastle some PSS. You feel like to be the best. Workers, gotta get your button. Workers, gotta get your button. So we can work on party to show. Jump, hit the button. Morning the song, night the song. For sure. And now we must be put so much to the international airport. It will boost all industries and bring prosperity to our sweet country. From one of the teen a day, yeah, from us anyway. So we will build our country with the workers' party for the next century. Workers, gotta get your button. Solomon Fasaule, I tried my neighbor. up on the territory. And got your people so happy. Because they work hard. Have a good life to back. Work hard. Have a good life to back. In Mocha's party. Jump, jump, jump. Baby button, one struck in passe. Work on passe. That's up my way. Rosa Central, Rosa Valley, Rosa South, Rosa North, Rosa Scotland, Mama Home, Central, South Free, Robbie Home, Rosa Scotland, Mama Content, Venus, Push, Rosa Scotland, Wesley, Mami got the territory, Castle Bruce, Rosa Scotland, Oh, Speaking Seven, Gunbay, Rosa Scotland, Sophia, Lafayette, Scotland, all I will, Rosa Scotland, aha, Rosa Scotland. That's all for sure. That's all for sure. Life is on. Money is on. All you feeling. Work hard. Rose Central Cafe. Are you ready? Are you ready? Who we voting? Who we voting? Money is on. Life is on. Money is on.